Hey Virgo, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a general reading for December 2021. It might be about your career, your love life, or whatever is the most important message that Spirit needs you to hear right now. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Virgo's message for December 2021? Ooh, you have the Sun. In your present, you have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you might be a Leo, Virgo cusper. But the Queen of Wands is a very passionate energy. This might have to do with passion in your career, ambition, drive, motivation, work ethic, or this could be a new passionate relationship coming in. Something with a very strong physical and sexual attraction. That doesn't mean that there's no emotion here. It could just start off as very physical. In your crossing, you have the Three of Wands. This is a travel card, so some of you could be moving or thinking of buying a new home, or you might be traveling for work or traveling in general. If this is a new connection coming in, for some of you, there might be some distance involved. But the Three of Wands is also about progress, and it kind of feels like because you're at the three, you're taking things step by step. You're slowly progressing forward. You're taking baby steps. And that's why the Three of Wands energy can be a little frustrating sometimes because it feels slow. It feels like you're playing a waiting game. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your ships to set sail. You feel like you're kind of stuck in this waiting period where you've been putting in all the work, but now you're like, but nothing's happening. But I feel like that's going to change for you this month, Virgo, because we have the Sun here. I feel like you've been waiting for this Sun to come around for a while, and it's finally here. At your base, you have the Tower. There's a lot of stress and anxiety in this reading, and this is a very chaotic energy. Some of you feel like things are falling apart, and you could just be dealing with some stress at work or in your family. But I feel like for most of you, this is pertaining to this person. This might be someone from your past, and this has fallen apart before, and you're worried that it will happen again. But for most of you, we have an ace here. So I do feel like this is a new connection, someone completely new coming in, and I feel like this is more just past energy. Anxiety about history repeating itself. In your past, you have the Chariot. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. The Chariot is another travel card, but I feel like for most of you, this is a card about moving on, because the Chariot is about determination. It's about forward movement. So you've been going through a lot of healing lately, especially with this Sun card. And I feel like you might be a little apprehensive, you might be a little scared, but you're ready for something new because this is long in the past. Whatever you were moving on from with this Chariot card, this is over. This is done with. And the Sun brings new beginnings. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're ready for a new start. You're ready for a new cycle. Again, for some of you, it could be an older person coming back around, but this feels more like new energy to me entirely rather than a relationship renewal. But take it how it resonates. It could be a new start with an old person, but for most of you, I feel like this is a new cycle with someone completely new. But you're ready for change. And for some of you, you could have been dealing with a karmic connection, and this is showing me that you're finally off that wheel, especially if that was an on-again, off-again relationship and you still felt tied to that person in some way. The wheel is broken. You're no longer stuck going around in circles with this person anymore. In your immediate future, you have the Fool. So again, this is another card about cycles. We have so many cards on the table here that are indicating to me that this is a brand new beginning for you, Virgo. We have the Sun, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Fool, we also have the Ace of Cups here, and the Magician. We have 5 new beginnings cards. And the Fool is depicted as a baby bird in this deck who's learning how to fly. And the symbolism there is important. You have to jump off this branch in order to spread your wings. It can be scary taking a risk. Change can be scary. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Cups. This could be a new job opportunity for some of you, something in the creative field. But for most of you, I feel like this is a new connection coming in. Somebody offering you this cup. Or you could be gathering up the courage to move forward towards somebody else, so take it how it resonates. But there's a lot of potential here. You're really into each other. In how this person sees you, you have the Hanged Man. So again, energies could be reversed, take it how it resonates. But it feels like this is kind of a waiting game, especially with that 3 of Wands in your crossing. Somebody is waiting for you to reach out, or vice versa. You might be waiting for this person to reach out. But it kind of feels like there's this awkward silence between the 2 of you. You know that this Ace of Cups energy is like the elephant in the room between the 2 of you, but nobody's making a move. This socially awkward energy is just kind of blocking the sun from coming through because nobody's making a move. And so the 2 of you are just staying stuck. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Magician. This is another new beginning card, and this is a very powerful manifestation card. I feel like some of you are manifesting this new beginning, manifesting this new connection coming in. You might not even realize that you're doing it. But because you've been in such a good place recently with the Sun card, that's what's opening the door for you. That's why this is coming your way. The universe sees how much effort you've been putting in order to get over the past with that Chariot card. Again, I feel like this has a lot of potential, Virgo. The only thing holding the 2 of you back is fear of the past. And for some of you, it could be this other person that's hesitating. In your outcome, you have the 8 of Swords. This is another stress and anxiety card. Again, don't let this fear hold you back from the sun, from this new beginning. Yes, change is scary. The sun shines very brightly, and sometimes that can be blinding. But that's what sunglasses are for. Enjoy the day on the beach. There's a lot of overthinking going on here. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you. But you're both feeling each other's vibe. You know that. So don't second guess. Don't self-doubt this connection. There's a lot of potential here between the 2 of you. This could go pretty far. Can you clarify the Tower for me, please? Can you clarify the 8 of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Tower is the 4 of Swords, and I feel like this is confirmation of what I was just saying. There's a lot of overthinking going on here. Whoever's in this Tower energy needs to find a way to relax, to rest, to recharge, instead of constantly doubting themselves, instead of second-guessing everything and everyone around them. Somebody in this situation might also feel like, I've got so much going on right now, I don't even know if I might be too busy for a relationship. Like, I don't even know if I have time for this. But it just all feels like a lot right now, which is why this person needs to focus on, like, getting back to the basics. Don't let those negative thoughts spiral you out of control. Clarifying your outcome is justice. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, but I feel like this is confirmation of that potential that I was talking about. Because justice is a commitment card, and commitment can mean a lot of things. You might not want kids. You might not want to get married. Whatever way commitment looks like for you, this person has the potential to give you the future that you want. So don't let this overthinking get in the way of that. Okay, Virgo, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links are in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later.